Hello everyone and welcome to the Gunpla Network. I'm the Spicer and today we're taking a look at Kira Yamato's Freedom Gundams in the high grade, real grade, master grade 2.0, and master grade SD form factors and ranking them against each other. So join me in going seed mode and leaving a like on this video, and also heading over to Canadian Gundam, the sponsor of today's video. Canadian Gundam is your one-stop shop for all things Gunpla and Plamo here in North America. With flat rate shipping to the US and Canada, a private warehouse option, and a vast catalog that's restocked regularly, they're going to have whatever you need. When you're checking that vast catalog and placing your next order, don't forget to use the promo code Gunpla Network to save yourself 10% off. So who will it be? Is the high-grade Cosmic Era the pinnacle of value and workability? Is this the best version, the most bang for your buck in the world of freedoms? Or is it the real grade? Something doesn't look right here. Oh, that's right. I know what it is. I don't know where my real grade freedom is, but this is an accurate depiction of it. So yeah, you know how I feel about the real grade freedom. Or is it the Master Grade 2.0, thought to be kind of the pinnacle of not only freedoms, but also kind of like early, like kind of entering into Master Grade, this is the one you should pick up type kits? That's a mouthful. And then we have the Master Grade SD Freedom. Is it correct that the best things come in the smallest packages? Well, who knows? We'll find out. But I do have an expert with us today to break down some of this. On go if you would.
Derivative bullshit. That I love. I absolutely love. Oh, I love you.
So it should come as no surprise that I kind of loathe the real grade. Not necessarily because it looks bad. I do have some issues with its proportioning. It's not great, in my opinion. It's okay, it's passable, but it's not really what I prefer. It does have the cool color differential of the real grade line. It's really detailed, but for something like this, some of the gimmicks' simplicity is better, and it just doesn't really offer you that. So it's really finicky. It doesn't stand super well, it's back heavy, and other joints are super tight for that kind of a thing. And then we have the high grade Cosmic Era, and yes, I know I'm ranking this, I'm comparing it to a master grade, so obviously it's going to have some drawbacks, but like I said with the real grade, some of these gimmicks, simplicity is better, right? And bang for your buck, this is not a bad option. Yes, there's some stickers that are not super great. The backpack is not necessarily the best version of it either, but if you're not wanting to go crazy and you like the freedom but don't want to drop, quite a bit of money, this is a good option, and you wouldn't really feel like you're too far left out as far as looking at Master Grade or something else. And then you have the vaunted Master Grade 2.0 freedom. It's good. It has its own issues, particularly in the waist. But outside of that, it's pretty okay. I will say, you saw this on the stand in the MGSD review, and you're seeing it on a stand here because I am not messing with it on the ground. I tried it. It is not great. So, yeah, just kind of keep that in mind that this is a very stand-heavy kit. Luckily, this comes with a stand. So, is it the best value per dollar? Probably not. But it is going to be one of the things with its style and its size that this is, for a lot of people, going to be the pinnacle of the freedom. But in my honest and humble opinion, the MGSD is the best version of the freedom. Now I know, yes, recency bias is probably coloring this a little bit, but if you take a look at everything I said in the MGSD Freedom Review, it combines everything I like about the previous grades. Some of the gimmicks are quite simple, but they're effective. The detailing and plastic coloration mixes that of the master grade and the real grade. It probably adds some more to it, to be honest. The head is phenomenal. Like, the eye cameras, it's amazing to actually see something where you can see the eye camera detailing. For something in Gundam and Gunpla that gets so shown off for promotional materials, we don't really ever get that satisfaction. So this is where you're getting it. And, it has some issues, right? The little legs are not the most workable, especially on the ground. And, it's not going to give you that long, dramatic look that something like the MG 2.0 does. But it does everything it needs to correctly. It's not overly back heavy, and when it is on the ground, if you need to, you can use the wings in certain positions to hold it up. But the feet are big enough and can move well enough that it can largely stand on its own in static poses. It has a stand adapter, which, yes, you do have to buy an Action Base 5, which is irritating, but the stand adapter works really well, so, I'll give them that one. Not great that I had to buy a stand for it, but I would say it's well worth it, especially if you like having your kits on stands. And having it built into the backpack is really cool. Like, it's a little hidden mechanism in there. It's great. And it just goes back to that simplicity in execution. There's some complex engineering in here, but nothing overly complex. This doesn't feel like a Verkaw where it's engineering for engineering's sake. It's, we want people to enjoy this. Here we go. So yeah, the MGSD, with all the recency bias I may have, is the best version of the Freedom in my opinion. But if you don't like the stylization of this SD line, then it's still the MG 2.0. No shock there. Anyway, those are my opinions. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Am I crazy or am I right? Is this MGSD line the new hotness? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.